breaks across the quiet, peaceful morning. Kids are laughing in the yard, chasing dreams in an open air. My woman's in the doorway with a smile that feels like summer. And I'd thank the Lord above for every answered prayer. 'Cause I've got joy, I've got grace overflowing, success that came from heaven, not mine. And a sky that stays in peace, and will I hold. Yeah, I'm blessed all the way, blessed all the way. Every breath I take is mercy on display. There were days I walked through storms that nearly broke me. Nights I wondered if the song would ever rise again. But God was working, even when the road felt lonely. Now I see His goodness and the faces of my kin. 'Cause I've got joy, I've got grace overflowing, success that came from heaven, not my breath I take is mercy on display. That the world keeps spinning, that the seasons change around me. I got love, I got faith, and I got God to guide my days. When I hold my children close, I feel His pulse. Every step we take is covered by His way. And now I've got joy, I've got grace overflowing, success that single day. She left me standing in the ashes of a promise, cold as winter steel. She walked right out the door. My heart was breaking, but the truth was even harder. I'd given all I had, and she still wanted more. I hit my knees out on that lonely highway, asked the Lord, why'd you let me fall so far? But in the silence came a whisper through the shadows, son, I'm right here, even in the dark. And when I thought that everything was broken, he sent a light to cut right through the pain. A brand new love walked in with gentle footsteps, showed me grace can rise from heavy rain. Justice came in quiet ways unspoken, and God restored the fire I thought was gone. When the light came back, when the light came back, I learned the night ain't stronger than the dawn. Her lies were heavy, but the truth set my soul free. I left the bitterness behind me on that road. Then you appeared like a sunrise after thunder, and every wound I carried finally let go. Now every mile feels like a second chance I'm riding, every breath a gift I never saw before. The Lord was working even when my world was dying. He opened up a better, brighter door. 'Cause when I thought that cut right through the pain, a brand new love walked in with gentle footsteps, showed me grace can rise from heavy rain. Justice came in quiet ways unspoken, and God restored the fire I thought was gone. When the light came back, when the light came back, I learned the night ain't stronger than the dawn. Let the past fall like leaves in the river, let the lies drift far from the shore. I got truth, I got love, I got heaven, and I ain't looking back no more. Yeah, when I thought that everything was broken, he sent a light that pulled me from the storm. A brand new love wrapped around my tired spirit, and justice found its way in perfect form. God rebuilt the man I thought was shattered, and gave me strength to rise and carry on. When the light came back, when the light came back, I knew the darkest night still leads to dawn. Dust is rising on a long and broken highway. My old horse keeps moving though the night is cold and wild. Every mile behind me the story carved in heartache, but the Lord keeps whispering, son, I'm riding by your side. 'Cause this road is hard, but I ain't falling. My faith is strong, my spirit's calling. With a tireless horse and a God-lit flame, I'll face the mountains, storms, and pain. No matter how rough the wind may roar, I'll ride with him forevermore. Boots are worn from battles I don't talk about too often. Hands are scarred from holding on when hope was slipping thin. But my horse keeps steady like a heartbeat never stopping. And the Lord keeps lifting me each time I fall again. 'Cause this road is hard, but I ain't falling. My faith is strong, my spirit's calling. With a tireless horse and a God-lit flame, I'll face the mountains, storms, and pain. No matter how rough the wind may roar, I'll ride with him forevermore. Forevermore. Let the thunder shake the valley, let the darkness test my soul. I've got heaven in my saddle and a fire that won't let go. Every shadow, every trial, every river deep and wide, I'll cross it with my Savior, riding right here by my side. Yeah, this road is hard, but I keep going. My faith is strong, my courage growing. With a tireless horse and a God-sent flame, I'll break through every doubt and chain. No matter how far the journey goes, I'll ride with him. He always knows. Whoa. This old and weary road, wind is howling like a wolf that's learned to live alone. But the fire in my chest won't fade, though winter cuts me deep. 'Cause your love keeps on burning like a sunrise in the dark. And though the winter's got the whole world frozen, I carry love that burns just like a stone. Lord, I'm praying, keep our footsteps going. Your holy light will guide us through the cold. There's fire beneath the snow, fire beneath the snow, a flame inside my heart that never slows. The highways that I've known, but in your gentle gaze I feel a warmth that feels like home. Every step on icy ground's a whisper to the sky, asking God to hold us close and never let us fall behind. And though the winter's got the whole world frozen, I carry love that burns just like a stone. Will guide us through the cold. inside my heart that never slow. Let the blizzard roll, let the night crack with frost. I know you're here beside me, and the Lord is standing with us. Even in the darkness, I can see His gentle glow. Lead us home through every shadow, every drift of snow. And though the winters got the whole world frozen, we carry a love that burns just like a stone. Lord, bless our journey, bless the words unspoken. Your holy fire will keep our spirits warm. There's fire beneath the snow, fire beneath the snow, a flame inside our hearts that never slows. I've sold my days for fleeting pleasures, counted gold that never stayed. I've hurt the ones I swore I'd treasure, left my soul in debt and freight. The nights are long where shadows gather, and the wind don't answer back. I lift my eyes to heaven's Father, praying mercy finds my track. Jesus, I ain't got excuses, just these scars and what I've done. If there's mercy left for sinners, let it fall on me tonight. I ain't asking to be spotless, I just want my soul made right. Jesus, if you're still forgiven, I'm standing in your light. I've walked through streets that whisper vengeance, felt the law and hell collide. I've raised my fist, I bowed to anger, kept my shame locked deep inside. But when the night is cold and silent, I hear your voice call soft and clear. I tremble, Lord, and ask forgiveness, wanna leave my guilt right here. Jesus, I ain't got excuses, no alibis left to say. I've run out of roads to run on, I've run out of nights to pray. If you see a man worth saving under all this rust and fear, Jesus, I'm right here. I don't fear the fire or the thunder or the books where truth is read. I've made my peace with judgment, it's my past that fills me with dread. But I believe you took that cross for men exactly like me. So if I stand before the Father, I'll stand on Calvary. Jesus, when you call my name, I won't hide, I won't pretend. I'll walk straight into the daylight with the life I couldn't mend. If today's the day you weigh my soul, I'm ready, Lord, I am. Washed in blood, not innocence, but grace enough to stand. I've lived a sinful life, I won't deny it, but I I trust the man who died for it. I'm ready. And my heart snorted fire as if it felt my pain. I wasn't riding for glory, just out running the lights, with betrayal on my back and the darkness in my eyes. Her words were poison arrows shot from a trusted hand, cut deeper than a bullet in a lawless land. I tried to shake the memory, but it clung like tar, a shadow riding with me, never falling far. But I'm riding out the shadow, through the black and through the fire, with a heart that won't surrender and a soul that won't expire. Every demon on my trail tries to drag me off the track, but I rise up in the saddle, I keep riding out the black. The night grew teeth and bit hard at my pride. Whispers in the canyon said I'd never survive, but I fought storms fiercer than a traitor's grin, and I ain't letting darkness claim the shape I'm in. My horse felt the tension, muscles tight as rope, but he trusted my hands more than I trusted hope. We thundered through the valley where the lost soul roam, chasing down the courage I once called home. Yeah, I'm riding out the shadows, through the black and through the fire, with a heart that won't surrender and a soul that won't expire. Every demon on my trail tries to drag me off the track, but I rise up in the saddle, I keep riding out the black. And when the darkness circled like wolves around the wheat, I felt a spark inside me, a strength I didn't see. For a man who's been broken but still refuses to fall is a man who can stare down the night and outlast it all. The dawn came slow, but it came all the same, painting gold on the ashes of the night I overcame. The lies she left behind lost their power at last, and the black robe behind me faded into the past. Now I'm riding out the shadows with the sunrise at my back. No betrayal, no darkness strong enough to turn me back. Every scar on my spirit is a map of where I've been, and I'll ride on through the daylight, stronger than a sin. So let the storms come again, let the night attack. I've got iron in my heartbeat and no fear of the black. For a cowboy who's conquered the dark on his track, ain't afraid of the shadows, he's already ridden them back. walked a long road, dust heavy on my name, carrying sins like saddlebags filled with shame. The nights were colder than a winter on the plains, and I prayed for a light that could break these chains. And then I saw a chapel standing quieted in the dawn, a cross on the roof and the door slightly drawn. I stepped inside trembling, afraid of what I'd see. But the Lord whispered softly, son, come back to me. 'Cause God is my shelter when the storms roll wide, and the Holy Mother walks gently by my side. Their mercy is a river washing over my scars, forgiveness like a sunrise breaking through the dark. I'd run from my past like a horse spooked by fear, but guilt rides faster when you hold it near. I knelt down shaking with a heart worn thin, said, Lord, I'm tired, please take me in. And I felt her presence tender as a morning dew, the Mother of Heaven whispering, He's guiding you. Her voice was a comfort, soft as falling rain, a balm for a cowboy carrying too much pain. 'Cause God is my shelter when the storms roll wide, and the Holy Mother walks gently by my side. Their mercy is a river washing over my scars, forgiveness like a sunrise breaking through the dark. I've been lost in the desert of my own mistakes, but grace found a way through the mess I'd made. And when I thought I was too far gone to save, they lifted me up from the edge of the grave. Now I ride with a spirit that's lighter than before. No chains on my heart, no fear anymore. For the Lord is my compass, my truth, my guide, and the Mother of mercy keeps watch at my side. Yeah, God is my shelter when the storms roll wide, and the Holy Mother walks gently by my side. Their mercy is a river washing over my scars, forgiveness like a sunrise breaking through the dark. So let the road stretch long and the night fall deep. My soul is steady and my faith won't sleep, for wherever this journey finally leads me to, I'll ride in forgiveness with heaven riding.